This is Pam. 6 years ago, I drove off an 80-foot bridge, and my injuries were I broke C1, which is the first vertebrae. I broke my collarbone. I broke my scapula. I broke 5 ribs. I broke all of the fingers in my left hand and my right wrist. I think I said 5 ribs. I have third-degree burns on the right side of my body. I had a traumatic brain injury. I had several strokes in the accident because I also cut my carotid artery, and so some clots got loose and made their way to the brain. So I had several strokes, so my right hand has been affected because the strokes were on the right side of my body. So, and I'm right-handed, and I'm an accountant, so I've learned to calculate with my left hand, which still has 12 screws and 3 plates in these 2 fingers. I had a brachial plexus injury, which is a spinal cord injury, and I was in the 2 different hospitals for a total of almost a month, and then came home, and I have just been recuperating and getting stronger and better. And I also have recurring migraines because of I think that's probably the broken neck. So, and it affects my swallowing. It affects, obviously the brain injury affects my brain. I can still function, and I can still carry on a very small part-time job as long as I can come and go and rest during the day. And I think that's the extent of all the injuries. That's great. That's very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any sensations or images?
At the very beginning, as soon as I put my hands down and whatever you were doing, I could just feel they were very heavy. They were very, very heavy, and I could feel you vibrating a lot. Is that just the energy? Yeah, I thought it was. So I could feel when you got to certain parts of my body, it got stronger. And then when you were at the neck, I just felt like you were just pulling all this stuff out. This whatever. It was just I could just feel it going out the top of my head. So does that sound about right?
It's different for everyone.
Yeah.
Did
So
you see any colors or?
I did not see any colors.
Okay.
No.
Feeling is actually more important.
Yeah. No, I felt really relaxed, and I tend to be a caregiver, so as soon as I could feel your energy, I kept thinking, I had to force myself to say, it's okay, Pam. She's doing what she's doing, and she'll be fine. And because I tend to do that, I tend to just take care of the world, and so yeah, it was great. What could you feel?
I felt the same vibration in certain spots, and I focused a lot on just delivering the intention to release blockages and balance whatever needed to be done. And then I did see, some colors and some structure. I could see some structure while I was working.
What does that mean, structure?
For instance, like the inside of your tendons and your bones in your lower arm. You see the outline of that?
Wow, that must be cool. So when you vibrate, is that just because it's just the energy field that's?
The energy comes through and to where it needs to be, and sometimes the frequency just raises.
Hmm.
That's what you feel when the hand starts moving.
Hmm.
I don't even notice it anymore.
Oh, you don't?